Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Thanks for joining me for News 5 Now at 8:05. I'm Shamani Baker. We have made it to the end of the work week. How are we feeling this morning? It is Friday, y'all. We are here. Let's stay positive. Hopefully everyone has a great day. We are keeping an eye on a number of stories for you this morning. We're going to tell you what those stories are and tell you the question and poll of the day in just a second.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, you know the drill. We always start off the morning with our big stories. Number 5, President Donald Trump has unveiled a new deal with 2 pharmaceutical companies to expand coverage and reduce prices for the obesity drugs Zepbound and Wegovy. The drugs are part of a new generation of obesity medications that have recently soared in popularity and in price. Number 4, authorities in Mississippi have captured the last monkey that escaped after a highway crash last week near Heidelberg. The monkey was found at a home several miles away from the crash site. It was one of 21 monkeys on a truck that overturned on I-59. Number 3, Satsuma High School and Coastal Alabama Community College are partnering to offer more dual enrollment opportunities. English, biology, and algebra will be added to the program next year. More than 100 Satsuma students are already enrolled in dual enrollment classes with Coastal. That's awesome news. Number 2, Florida Senator Ashley Moody wrote a letter to President Donald Trump asking him to bring back the Blue Angels Homecoming Air Show, which was canceled due to the government shutdown. Moody said that the air show is a significant source of revenue for the city of Mobile. And number 1 this morning, listen up. If you need to resolve any traffic-related offenses, you can head to the Spring Hill Recreation Center for Mobile's Traffic Warrant Clinic. Today from 11 until 3, you can go take care of traffic offenses instead of having to deal with them in court. Let's move things over to our question of the day. Today, that question is, Nancy Pelosi won't seek re-election. What are your thoughts? We want to hear from you. If you're joining us live, I see a few people commenting in the chat box. They're watching from Alabama and Florida. What are your thoughts? Nancy Pelosi says, nope, not doing this again. What do you think about that? Let's read some of the comments. Norman says, she ain't the only one that don't need to run for re-election. Jay says she's the poster child on why Congress needs term limits. Let's see. Dave says it's time for a younger generation to become the political leaders of this country. Debbie says, good. Who else? Ben says 36 years too late. We want to hear from y'all. Make sure you come onto our Facebook page and look at those questions and polls of the day. You can chime in and I will share some of your responses here live on News 5 Now. In the meantime, I'm going to switch things over to our poll of the day, which is layoffs have recently spiked. Have they affected you? See what people are saying in the comments. 3 people say, yes, they have affected me. 18 people say, thankfully, no, they have not. Glenn says, no, thankfully, at this time, I'm retired and still getting my retirement paycheck each month. Have a family member that hasn't been paid for over a month. If you are being affected, as we've talked about, a lot of people are. It's a sad time that we are in right now. My heart goes out to anybody who's been furloughed or laid off. There are a number of resources out there to help you. I know one thing that we did share here in Mobile County are a lot of food banks who are helping folks, put food on their tables for not only themselves, but their family members, their kids. So make sure you are tuned in with those resources if you need them. But of course, our hearts go out to you if you're dealing with this. It's not easy, for sure. We want you all to head over to our Facebook page. You can like and subscribe to the page first. And then again, you can chime in on those questions and polls of the day. We'll share your responses here on News 5 Now. It is Friday. We are on a wave of a roller coaster emotion, as John Nodar told us this morning. It's a little bit warmer today. Storms are going to come this weekend. And then it's going to get real cold. So make sure you dust off those trench coats because you're going to need them come next week. But there's still a lot to do this weekend that you can have fun with. If you're looking for something for you and the kids to get out and do, make sure you head to our website at WKRG.com. Under that Gulf Coast CW tab, we have 5 things that you and your family can get into this weekend. A lot of great things going on across the Gulf Coast. Thank y'all so much again for joining me for News 5 Now. Happy Friday and have a great weekend. We'll see you back here next week. Bye, y'all.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.